Hello viewers, and today I've got an awesome Cold War MP5 loadout that you can use in Warzone. This weapon is one of the few Cold War guns that True Game Data has published the statistics for regarding each of the attachments, and so these attachments that I'm picking make the most of these attachments, particularly in the case of the MP5, vertical recoil control, because as you may know, the vertical recoil is quite strange on this weapon. You'll notice 6 or 7 bullets into a full auto fire with this weapon. The kick massively increases vertically for the recoil, and so I've selected attachments that reduce this vertical recoil as much as possible. But before I get into these attachments and show you some awesome gameplay that I've got with this weapon, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to this channel and leave a like on this video so I know that you enjoy this type of content. And let me know down in the comments weapons that you would like to see in future videos. And so, starting off in the muzzle attachment slot, I would suggest using the agency suppressor. This increases damage range by 10% and actually decreases vertical recoil by 10% as well. It doesn't add any bullet velocity as most of the final suppressors for each of the weapons does, but I think that 10% recoil control plus sound suppression plus increased damage range is a great start for this weapon. If you are looking for even more vertical recoil control, then you can go for the SOCOM Eliminator, which provides a 17% reduction to vertical recoil, but you don't get sound suppression and you will not get increased damage range. The barrels are definitely somewhat broken in a lot of the Cold War guns, and the same can be said for the Cold War MP5. After looking at all of the statistics that these attachments provide for the weapon, I think it'd be best to go for the 9.1 inch rifle barrel because this provides a 10% reduction to vertical recoil. Whilst the hipfire does take a considerable hit at plus 75%, we also gain a little bit of damage range at 6%. But if you are looking for that extra damage range and bullet velocity and forego that 10% vertical recoil control, then you can use the 9.5 inch Task Force barrel because this provides a 50% boost to range and a massive 80% boost to bullet velocity, but you don't get that vertical recoil control, which is what I was going for this build. In the underbarrel attachment slot, very often the bruiser grip has been found to actually have vertical recoil control, and the same can be said for the MP5. The bruiser grip provides a 10% reduction to vertical recoil, but so does the field agent grip, and what's more, the field agent grip also reduces horizontal recoil by 10%, so overall it's definitely the best option. And for the final attachment, I wanted to make the most of all of this vertical recoil reduction that I have managed to get on this weapon, and so I wanted a nice clean sight. The millstop reflex claims to be a 1.37 times magnification, but in reality it's actually just a 1x scope, which is ideal because that means that there's no perspective skewed and it's the same as what it would be to look down the iron sights, except for it's just that little bit cleaner and a little bit easier to see. But if you do give this weapon a go, let me know what you think of it down in the comments. I'd be interested to see if any of you get rid of some of the vertical recoil control and maybe improve some of that damage range or bullet velocity instead. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the gameplay.
Targets are up, get to work!
The punch. Well, I've got a decent gun. Let's quickly armor up. He's running. Ah. Oh, he's got a sniper. Got him. I don't think there's anyone else here. Ah, there's someone. Just jumped out of that house, and he's going to be running for those other houses, and I want that loot, so... Damn it. Of course I hit them when they're aiming at me. His armor. Hasn't hit me yet. I think I need to move position. He's probably going to do the same. No, he isn't. But he's sidestepping now. Looks like he's had enough. Right, well at least I've got the loot for these houses now. Providing no one's there. Definitely. From there I could see him. Broke his armour again. He hasn't actually got a hit on me yet, which is good, but I think he's had enough now.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Well, I wonder if that's the shop down there. It is. Broke third armour break.
Loadout drop
Got to hit
headed
him
your
again.
way.
I got the bullet velocity down, but I just can't seem to actually get a finish. That crate could be his, or he's coming back for me.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocation.
I'm going to try and take this bike, I think. Run. Or drive fast. Get my MP5. Oh! Typical, as soon as I get my gun. I have no idea where they are. They're not flanking. I can see that truck coming. I'm going. Actually, I'm going to get on this bike again and go. Take the round. Go.
You're done.
That
You're
didn't
up,
go very
soldier.
well.
Now go sort this fucker out. You gave him a proper sort. Stand by for
That went better. Blimey, I could hear your size 12s from a mile away.
Enemy
Plenty
UAV
of loot.
overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Enemy UAV overhead.
Well, that could be the same bloke from before. It was. That weird kick of recoil, like the 7th or 8th bullet, and it kicks up a lot more. Nope. Just on the radar. Someone else firing there. I think I just picked up the driver of that car on the radar as well. Yeah. They're coming.
Enemy UAV overhead.
God, I feel like they must have been looking at me then.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright.
Right, are they above or below? I reckon. Below. God, it did that big kick thing again, and they dropped shots, so it made it even worse. Still got him there. Right, on the roof.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You shouldn't see me, I haven't got a glint. How was that not a headshot? Move position. There he is. Right, I'm not going to try and finish that. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to move. Let's go and get this secure.
overhead.
They're coming. God, as soon as I stopped aiming in, they came around the corner. Still got them though at least.
Better.
Just. Doesn't feel like I got long to go for the circle, but it's about to feel a lot longer to the circle now. Okay, I think he's moved away. I didn't armour then because I thought they were rushing the truck. I think they're trying to get the circle for themselves. There's only one way through to the circle from here. I'm pretty sure. Luckily they missed most of the shots. Got the armour break. Grenade to make them think twice.
Clear.
Right, hide here, they won't
Gas is
rush.
closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Dead silence gave me that half a second then that I needed. Nuts.
Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your way.
Right, I bet you that truck's the person that's hunting me. Yeah, it is. It's gone orange. Right, and I know there's someone in here, 'cause I saw on the UAV. So either they're going to rush me or hide, and it's red, so that truck is definitely chasing me. Oh, he's got out. Maybe I could make him think the person in the roof is the one he's hunting. See if I can blow his truck up, actually.
Target marked. Bring it down.
This is loader
Use the
2-0.
sound to
Good
get up the
copy.
stairs as well.
Cluster strike away.
That's loud.
Gas is moving in. New
Right,
safe
it's
zone
still here.
located.
He just used his truck to look through the window. I knew he'd rush up the stairs. Oh, constantly on the back foot then. And he had an FFAR, so